Hi, I'm Alpha Loopy and I'll be playing at the next Resonant and would love to see you there. I think probably with the Alpha Loopy stuff, it's like I've only come to the sort of electronic scene more recently, and I've been enjoying, for me, I've been finding a new freedom in the instrumental aspects. So yeah, I write lyrics for another project that I do, but this particular project I've really enjoyed just focusing on instrumentation. And in that sense, I'm finding it's like I'm being drawn back to my classical roots and looking at melodic, like, yeah, a series of melodies, or even almost choral, I guess, in nature, rather than, say, a songwriter or anything. But other influences over the years have been acts like Massive Attack, Faithless. I've particularly enjoyed the use that they have of samples, but then adding their own flavour to that, and I think I'd like to experiment more with that too, like adding more live instruments for recorded versions of what I do, not necessarily what I do live, but for recorded versions, yeah. I use Ableton as, I guess, my little computer brain, so I have that in the laptop, and then I set up a live set to be essentially, like I might do, say in a 40-minute set, I might move through 6 different pieces, and my live set is set up as like 8 channels that I constantly move through, so it ends up being like a 60 channel set, and I basically move across, and I have loops set up, but then I have, drum loops set up, and then I have synth patches, which I then work through. I use just a Novation keyboard, and then I use the launch pad to actually control triggering recording loops. So I play all the synth parts through live, and then set them up as loops, and basically progress through the piece. And then once I've kind of got the whole piece set up, then I experiment with each of the segments and muting or changing the sounds, or adding extra synth parts through the launch pad, and yeah, enjoy experimenting that way. I'll probably release a series of singles over the next few months, I think. I've had ideas for maybe some kind of a concept recording, but the idea of doing a full album as a concept, I'm not sure if it's a medium that's as quickly digestible by the listeners these days. So yeah, the idea of maybe going with a specific theme, but it not being, say, a full-length album, maybe something different.